Can you... Okay, so you know how there's those, like, those pictures where it's like, if your cat lays like this, it means this. If your cat lays like this, it means this. And it's like, if your cat is loafing, he's happy. If your cat is doing, like, the Sphinx thing, I think it means their tummy hurts or something like that. If my cat lays in the Peter Griffin pose, or like a... Well, I call it rotisserie chicken. What does that mean? Because that's how Brian lays, sort of. Brian kind of lays like this all the time. What does this mean? Is it okay for him? He just likes that. He gets his belly like as close to the ground as he can, and then one arm is like out like this. I'll see if I can... I've definitely got a picture of it. Let me send it to myself so I can open the email of it so I can show you on the stream. Where's the last time he did it? Because he does it... He's doing it right now in the other room. Also, there's one where he's, in this box that I got, like, this... I got an acupuncture sort of, like, mat thing that I can lay on. And it, like, is better for your back. Oh, there's a picture of Gilgamesh laying as rotisserie chicken. Okay, that works. I got this mat, and then I had the box. And Brian, he loved a box. This is so weird. I don't know why they lay like this. Open that one. Open this one with my feet in the picture. Not really, but a little bit, but not really. I'm wearing socks. That's fine. Okay, why are they small like that? Okay, so first we'll do rotisserie chicken pose. Why like this? So the close-up of that is... See how his arm does that? And then this arm's like this. And then, but it means their belly and their chest are on the ground. Both of them do this. And Brian likes to do it in the doorway of the bedroom. And this is the doorway of my office. That Gilgamesh is doing this. You can see I've got some wrist compression braces, I guess. But Mr. Brian does this more than Gilgamesh does. And I don't know if it's because Brian is fluffy. And so I'm like, maybe that's like the nicest way for him to get his belly onto the ground. But also, they're laying on carpet, so they're not like putting their chest against something that's cooler, like in the hallway where it's like that fake, like wood stuff. And then we've got this. A Minky. This box is in the doorway of my office. They've moved it there. And they've knocked this side of the box off. And they take turns laying in this paper. And this morning, they were fighting over it. Let me see if I have those images from this morning. They were fighting over it, and then they fell asleep while fighting. You're gonna see him, and you're gonna think, oh my god, what an absolutely handsome boy. Alright, let's get... Okay, I sent the ones of them fighting. Let me get the one of this absolute handsomest boy. And then... this fucking one. Oh, and I can show you these also. This is just the... It's like you go to someone's house and they've got like a photo album of their kids. And you're like, want to look at this? And they're like, no. But they're too polite to say no, except you can't say no because I have you trapped here. I'll start with this. Oh my god, wait till you see this guy. How handsome is this guy? Look at him. How much did he weigh? I told Andy the other day. Let me see. I think he's 5.8 kilograms? 5.8 kilograms. He's got chin hairs. Look at his chin hairs. I love his little chin hairs. And look, he's a tuxedo cat because you can see he's got white spot right here. And he's brown. And see his tabby markings? It's the cover of Mystery Dungeon music. Yes! Isn't that cute? Look at that guy. Oh my goodness. I was petting Midawaiian, and then I pet him like this, and I say, why he looking like that? Why he looking so old and sad, Midawaiian? There's that cat on Instagram or TikTok or whatever that has like the condition that makes him look really old. Like he looks like an old wizard man. But when I was petting Brian, I was like, oh, we have old wizard man at home. Okay, so this is a stop motion because I wasn't fast enough to get my camera. Because a lot of the times when I try to start video recording, they stop what they're doing. So I've learned to take quick successive photos. So here's a stop motion of Brian was asleep and his head kept falling out of this, and then he'd cuddle back up and then his head would fall out again. So when he did it the second time, so he starts like that, and then the head starts falling out, fully upside down. He's asleep, but the eye is open. That's what he looking like. There's Gilgamesh in his little house. But like, stop motion man. Which guy is that? He do look a bit gizmo-y, doesn't he? He looking a little gizmo with it. So this is a little cardboard house that I got off of Amazon. And it's just like, it's just a box that you could make your own cardboard house for it. And like you could make your own if you just cut circles out of a box. But it does have a scratching pad that came with it, so the scratching pad is in there. They were fighting over the box. There's my socks earlier. Then they started cleaning each other. Mostly Gilgamesh was cleaning Brian. And then they fell asleep like this, strangling each other. You can see the arms around the neck of the other one. Strangling each other, falling asleep. Idiots. And then this is the same. Brian waking up, being like, actively being strangled. Look at his face. He heard me looking at them, taking photos of them. Gilgamesh just passed out, strangling his brother. Two little guys, dude. Two little fuckers.